There we go. I think this is better. All messages. Sorry, people watching on YouTube. There we go. There it is, the bane of my existence, the wire. Slide this back. Wake up a little bit. There we go. Well, let me plug this in. Get a little bit of charging going on that VR headset. Let's see, did I set the chat? Chat filter, all messages. Let me mute real quick. Alright. And while we wait, I can grab the notebook. Pop my neck. Fix all of that. Look around in here, grab the pen. And then read the driver handbook. Because I do need to, take the test to get my permit soon. So while I wait for people to talk to, who cannot be licensed, yada 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 yada. Okay. A lot of yapping. I don't know which parts are going to be on the test, but there's a lot of yapping. I'm going to drink some water. You know, one of the things I do want to end up setting up is a way for me to see, what is actually going on with, the live stream. Maybe I make, a separate little, device, get, an old tablet, and take it apart and then set up where I can see, the YouTube chat on that box. You know? Well, Galen. Wait, that's no L. I'm just oh. Guyleen? No, there's no L. Guyleen? I can't pronounce that. Hello, World Record. How you doing? Hello, Gain. How y'all doing today? Y'all doing well? Yeah, there we go. You're doing good? I'm happy to hear that. I'm going to be reading my driver's handbook while we're vibing, just working on stuff. I finally replaced the broken wire, so this thing should finally work. Yesterday was not the best day for me, but I'm doing it way better now. Hold on. Where did I put did I lose the MP3 player? I lost the MP3 player. Where did I put it? Oh no. I just had everything working again. Oh, never mind. Here it is. We're good. We got it good. By the way, if you enjoy your time here, do I have a son? No, I do not. My son is my creations that I build. I'm like that one weirdo in every evil scientist plotline where it's I built this thing or I brought this thing to life. It's my boy. That's me. Or a fave. Not really. I always joke about picking favorites. I don't pick favorites out of people who watch with me, I guess. Watch my shows and stuff. If that's what you mean. My streams. Because I feel like that'd be very parasocial. I try and be as girlfriend. Yes. Yes, I have I have a girlfriend. Me and Tony go out of our way to make steak. Speaking of steak, you guys had a good steak recently? You should treat yourself to a good steak. They're really, really nice. Let me see. I have no way to show. I'm sorry. I cannot show my grill. I cannot show the Firestone grill outside of my house. Because if I move my phone... Hello, West Judge. How's it going? let's see if I get this working. Come on. It works. Perfect. Finally, after all this time of having broken wiring, I fixed it. Hello, Julie. How you doing? You doing well, Julie? I finally fixed the wire. I had to replace it with something way longer. So that's going to be a whole fiasco. And I'm also cleaning my room at the same time that I'm doing this. And reading the driver's handbook to get my learner's permit. I am multitasking to the maximum today. How are you? You doing well? Gosh, you know what? I forgot to take my mucus pill. That's fine. I'm going to leave this on for now just because it's fun to be able to, like, talk into it, you know? Remember, if you enjoy your time here, I think you're able to, like, double tap the screen to, like, put a like and all that good stuff. I think that's, I don't know how, like, the live streams work on YouTube because I don't have the internet to watch them. The only live stream I watched was, like, from a person in Brazil who's, like, a really good music creator. I like their songs. That's about it. Doesn't get much deeper than that. Just vibing. And hopefully your day is as much of a vibe as my day is today. Because my day's going pretty good. Pop my neck. Let me scroll, make sure the chat's still working. It should be. It should still be working. Oh, did it just break it? Oh. How did I break? Oh, never mind. It's good. We're good. Never mind. False alarm. The tape. It was just the tape. We're good. That made me, like, lose my mind, I'm gonna be honest. I've been working on this thing for days and the wires keep on giving out. Like that. Like. Oh, it's not in right. It's not in the right place. No wonder. The wires went out of place. I'm going to put them back into place. Alright, we should be working. Yep, we're good. We're good. As long as I don't touch these wires on the chest, we're good. Oh, it just undid. Oh, goodness. Wait, no, it's working. We're good. We're good. So it just works differently depending on how many wires are touching it, from what I can tell. Yeah, that's how it's. Okay. So if I hold it like this, we're good and we can talk. Vibing, vibing. I'm going to take it off for now, though. I'm going to take it off and I'm going to cut it off because I don't need to be using it at the moment. I got important things to do. Where's the hat? The hat's a very important part of this live stream. There it is. Yep. I'm gonna sign this in and see if I can boot up some really awkward, like, background music. Have playing. Let me. I need to set some stuff up and check on things. One sec. Yes, I was kidnapped. Gabriel. Hello, Carl. How are you doing? Are you well, Carl? And Gabriel? Oh, you were in the other video. It's good to see you. How's it going, mate? Alright, guys. So the itinerary for today is I have a bit more energy than normal. Ooga booga. Oh my god, it's NPC. Oh, I've been jump scared. And I'm reading my... Hello, Jake. I'm reading my driver's, manual thing, so I can be able to take the test for the learner's permit. I have stuff in my room and... What the heck? What kind of demonic... What? Did you guys hear that? Hi, Jake. I'm doing good. I just touched my laptop and it just hissed at me. Like with static. It sounded like I just made some pact. Why did you do that? That's horrifying. That... Okay, so how do... Does anyone know how to perform an exorcism? Does anyone know? Are there any exorcists in the chat? Because I would gladly like your instructions. I'm going to detonate, man. No, it wasn't from the battery this time. It was from, the... Am I going to be making something? Depends on how it goes, you know? You know these live streams, they're vibing, we do a little bit of everything. Let me... Vodka, oh my god, no. I hear my grandfather coughing. I'll be right back, I gotta check on him. I've returned. Alright, so yeah, it was just my grandpa. He was just coughing, checking on him. What's my name again? Vexley. It's my YouTube thing. It's Vex. What's good? That's what I go by. It's my whole thing. Put it in front, make a quick cross and put it in front of a laptop. Thou shall not... Hold on. If we look at it from a very specific perspective, it's a cross. Thou shall not detonate. Avada Kedavra is... Shabbat Baba. Okay, please make something. Alright, let's see what we got. What's in the book of things? Flip through pages. Flip through pages. Padding for chest plate. Stream cam, back support, body parts, music. Andy costumes, portable water tank. I'm looking. The Roku TV-inator, the stupidest invention I want to make. You know how smart TVs all use the same remotes and they're all interchangeable? You can just buy a new remote for your TV often. With that, I want to make a device that is almost all of the different Roku TV remotes, the different generations and stuff, and smart TV remotes combined, and there's just one button on it, and it's just a giant power button. And I could just walk by people's houses and just... Basically, it was the TV offinator. This was my my Dr. Doofenshmirtz. One sec. Now that my family's gone, I can be a lot louder. What's up, y'all? My grandpa just went out, and my grandmother is watching over my great-grandmother. I can be a lot louder. I can make a lot of nefarious stuff. First, we need music in the background, because the live streams need music. Come on. Oh, cursed laptop of doom and despair and destruction. Please work. Where is my mouse? Oh, there it is. It's behind me. We're good. We're good. We don't have anything to worry about. Enter. That code. Yeah. Why is it trying to open up voice mod? We don't need that. I said no. Stop opening voice mod. I said no. There. No internet, but I have the internet turned on right here. Connect to it. Did you know my internet is so bad? I tried to download a 47 megabyte file onto my laptop, and the bar said it would take 2 days. It said it would take 48 hours to download 47 megabytes. I hear knocking. 1 sec. I've returned. What's up, y'all? All right. So we have the laptop functioning once again. Even though it screeched at me with malicious intent. Shout out to the homie, religious deity, nondescript. I'm vibing. Oh god. I took my mucus medication, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, because when I left I took. Yeah, okay, I'm good. Sorry, I ended up forgetting if I'd taken my mucus medication today. You know, and I kind of need that to be able to talk on live stream. If I don't have it, I just am unable to talk. And I'm fairly certain you guys wouldn't want to watch a silent live stream, you know? By the way, Carl, how's it been going? You've been working on stuff like that. Anybody else have any hobbies that you guys like to share? I know Carl does art because I saw it. They drew a very cool fan art. It was really epic. No? Well, that's all right. That's all right. Let's see. YouTube. Pull up my own channel on here. Come on. Come on, load. You got this. You can do it. You're the best. You got that. There we go. I just have... Hello, Tyler. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. You having a good day? Watching paint dry is a good hobby. It is, mate. It is. Shout out to all my painters in the chat. You're making your arms hurt. Oh, you're hurting your arms hurt. Why is your arms hurt? What happened? Where am I from? The South. Nondescript southern state. I may not seem like it, but I'm from those regions. I am very, very confrontational. This is a joke. I'm joking. I'm not good at it. You always say these things, Par. You always say these things. There we go. But yeah, so where were we? We were trying to get background music to play, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's what we were doing. Dredge OST. Yeah. You draw too much, you paint too much? That's fine. You know? Hold on. Let me put on Dredge, the entire soundtrack for the fishing game. You know? It's a good game. We're at 5 likes already. Sick. I actually didn't think we'd get that far. Alrighty. Hi, welcome back, Gabriel. You guys, wait, you know, funny enough, I actually do mess around with art a little bit, Carl. Let's see. I'm looking for things. And by a little bit, I mean I have like a couple different things. Dude's a time traveler. Yes. He has went to the future and then back to the past and then, yes. Going through everything right now. There he is. This is one of my boys. I love this guy. I drew him. His name is Dale. It looks like something from JJK. I ended up I was practicing drawing eyeballs at different angles and stuff, and then I decided to make it have a body. And now it looks like something from JJK, so that's okay, you know. Dang, this is really taking forever to load. It's almost like I got 1 bar of Wi-Fi. I do have 1 bar of Wi-Fi. Hold on. Yes! Funny enough, the computer monitor is actually a part of something even bigger, mate. Hold on. Jammer. Is that what is that? Jammer? It's either Jammer or Jamer. Hold on. You're gonna like this. You might find this actually pretty cool. If you like older aesthetic type stuff. All right, this is the output. Crank up the amplifier. This is the input wire. Put it into here. I'm still working on it. Make something. Gabriel, I'm going to be making things. I have to get the live stream set up. It takes a little bit, all right, mate? Not every day is going to be really productive. I learned that yesterday. All right. So, James, this is a chest-mounted speaker that I built using an antique... Okay, funny enough, this is an antique speaker from a... No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Gabriel. It's okay. I'm not trying to be mean. It's all right. All right? I don't want to make you feel bad. It's just I'm trying to get things set up. I need some time, mate. It's all right, though. It's all right. Please don't feel bad. You're all good. I understand the enthusiasm. All right, now here's the fun part. Inside of this monitor is a police helmet. So, with that being said... If we set this up in the area that I hand carved on the inside using a razor blade. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. That is correct. We have the monitor and the chest plate working. This is a cosplay that's a work in progress. It will be worked on over time. And yeah, I write down all the viewer suggestions for upgrades for this because it's really fun. This is Project Andy. I call my live streams working on the project because... I work on a lot of different things with these streams. Sometimes I goof around, sometimes I play games. And it's a lot easier to find a live stream if it's always named the same thing, so you know what to search for and stuff. So yeah, and then I'm starting to rename the VOD after the streams are done. Because, you know, might as well, that way people want to watch me. But yeah. Oh, another fun fact about this monitor. Should have used that for code. Honestly. So here's the fun part with this. Since it's a police helmet and the helmet is so thick, my eyes are actually down here in the very bottom, right above this bottom bar. So if I want to, I can install a screen right here in the center part, and then I can have a black and a black bar at like the top and the bottom. And I can just see through those. But yeah. And the reason why I'm using the antique speaker is because old electronics have no regard for human safety. And with that, since they have no regard for human safety, I can just get an LED light so it look like that. Funny enough, one of the ideas is to install multiple different screens and stuff. And there's about 15 different ideas written down for this cosplay. If I flip back through pages. But yeah, if you enjoy this and you want to suggest anything, I build stuff when I can. The one rule with the project is it's mostly built with scraps. Like, it's built with scraps of material, electronics, and just parts and plastic that I can find and carve into place. But yeah, basically, I want to make a cosplay that's fully upgradable. Why are you sending devious emojis? What are you planning, Gabriel? What are you doing? Yes, I'm a zombie. I'm dead. I bet. The lore for the original VTubing mascot that I had was they got crushed by a piano. Somebody made a sick animation for it, and everything was great. I loved it. Their username was Pawmu. Pawmuu. And loved the animation. Loved what they made. It's alright, man. It's alright, Gabriel. Don't worry. I figured out the issue with the... funny enough, yesterday, I figured out the issue with my wire. And this was the original wire that I used. And I wanted to use it because it was like, you know, short. It was cheaper. All I had to do was put tape on it. It eventually started giving out constantly. And it kept on ruining the project. walked and killed you. They just took one step and you died instantly. They had kill aura on, like the old Minecraft hack. That's insane. Chat, racism, not cool. Hold on. I don't know why I'm even messing with that wire. That wire is not. That wire is not the time. It's not worth the time. You know, funny enough, I have a digital like drawing pad, but that thing is the most painful thing I've ever used. So I don't even. Is Cooper? I know, but like your username is Gabriel, and here's the thing. I read people's usernames, and that's what I call them because that's like your display name. And out of 580 people, I'm gonna have to keep on remembering that Gabriel is Cooper. It's very hard. I'm very sorry. Also, I did the repair yesterday, and the speaker is twice as loud now. So, I think that's an improvement. I kind of sound like I'm on a Call of Duty mic. You're washed! Yeah, it's definitely Call of Duty mic. Wonder if I can peek the. Whoop! If I whistle into this, it sounds like a cartoon slide whistle. Wait. Also, I do have a rule. If I ever get canceled on the internet, I must use this harmonica that was bought for 61 cents. Like a really, really old. And hold on, wait, what if I try and play this into the speaker? Hold on. It don't work. Darn. Well, I guess it only works for speaking. Oh well, that's good enough, I guess. That's crazy, NPC. That's honestly wild, mate. But yeah, my grandfather gave me this, and I love this thing. It's still in the box. The box is falling apart, though. But I want to learn how to play the FNAF Security Breach theme. Ew. Hold on, I think I broke this. Hold on. Did I break it? Yeah, I broke it. That's crazy. Okay. Leo, I guess. Anyway. Why is this thing broken? God, how much more must I take? How much more? How much more pain? I'll call you Leo. Again, Par, I don't trust you. You have established yourself as a troll, mate. I'm not trusting any name, phrase, or anything you type. Because I know what you are. I know you have devious intent, mate. Hello, Caden. How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. It's good to see you. We have a semi-repaired chest-mounted speaker. I have to hold the wires here until I can figure out a better way to like fix the place without having to use that godforsaken soldering kit. Hi, Cooper. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that part. I don't trust you. You know I don't trust you. I don't know why you keep on asking me to say things. All right, I'm taking this off for now. Ow. 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 All right, we're good. Well, I don't care. I don't care. I don't trust you. It's not a question if this is it's a problem. If it was from somebody else, maybe, but I don't trust you. And it's how it is, mate. You came in from day one plotting my downfall, all right? Why do I have such long hair? Because I enjoy my hair being long. That's why. Yeah. I got these giant googly eyes. Yeah, long hair's good. Why? Because I like my hair being long. That's just how it is. Cooper, this is gonna sound crazy. But have you heard of the concept of the LGBTQ community? I am gay as hell. I have a man's. You don't have long hair. That's alright, man. You can grow your hair out if you want long, and if you don't want long hair, it's alright. Buddy, why do you think the phrase is "be gay, do crimes"? I'm robbing banks as we speak, buddy. I'm committing crime. I'm evil. I just imagine, like, oh my god, two people kissing, and just like an explosion behind them. I'm sorry, Cooper. I have to commit all of the evil crime. This is a lie. I'm not doing any of that. I don't care enough. I don't want money. Remember, son, dying is gay. Yes, father. the freaking animation of Sans. Getting back up. Hold on, what was I doing? I had something I was doing and I forgot it immediately. Oh yeah, it's because my music didn't load within the hour. Do reload the page. You know, I've been trying to load a song this entire time. I love my internet. Great. Is it gonna work now? You gonna work? We'll get here. The gays of the bet. I love you, gays. There's a running joke between my friend group because one of my friends like went up behind somebody. What time is it in my world? Hold on. What world am I in? Am I not real? I mean, it's 12 for me, buddy. I'd hope I'm real. Bro, how is everything else not gonna be loaded? But like, okay, the music finally played, guys. We finally got music in the background. Hold on, can I get like the PBZ OST? Hold on. YouTube. 12 what? I'm not saying my exact time. That's how you get doxxed. Why would I do that? Buddy, I have a family in my home. I can't do that. Bro, have you seen what people online can do? Mate, it's insane. They can look at what angle the sun is in like a background video and find you. I'm not doing that. No. Why do you think there's blackout curtains? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's not your fault. I'm just no, I'm good. It's nothing on you. It's nothing on you. I have people I live with, and I really care about my family's safety. You know? Oh, we're at 588 subs. Nice. Nope. Not my time. Funny thing is, it actually says 12 on this laptop when I said that, so no one knows my actual time. Because this laptop is off by a lot of hours. Like, I'm gonna be honest, this laptop thinks it's 3 days beforehand. Anyway. Let's see. PVZ OST. You guys know Plants vs. Zombies? Full PVZ OST? Can I watch that? Can it work? Come on, let's see. Don't give me an ad. Come on. Oh my god. He's starting. There we go. Yo, we're vibing. Yes, what is your question? Goodbye, Cooper. What's the question, NPC? I don't know why these speakers are crackling, but it's alright. Nah. Oh, you're joking? All right then. I don't have I don't have a community server. Mostly because I don't want that issue. I don't want the problems that come with a Discord server having to watch everybody. Because then if something bad happens, it's my fault. And then like when you do that and you get like really involved with everybody, you have like a whole thing where everybody's suddenly in your business, and it's just like, I don't want that. I have a personal life. You know what I mean? Personally, I don't. Par. We know we don't do that here. Holy crap, wait. Found an instrument. I found an instrument I forgot I had. Hold on. Can I play this thing? How do I do this? Hold on, how do I do it? Hold on. Oh my god, wait. I'm trying not to laugh, but this is fun. You know what we should make for a project? We should try and make like some like stupid mechanical Plants vs Zombies plant. Because I remember there was the far future ones that did things. What if I try and make one? I just like combine a plant with electronics over here. Okay, I'm done. You guys probably had enough of my horrible playing. We need to improve the quality of the stream. Hold on. Man, this is. Bro, the people who made the PvZ OST were cooking. For the first game, they were cooking. Yeah. 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 I'm just in a good mood. We vibing here. We having a good day. What do we want to do? Because like I have a bunch of YouTube shorts I could record and like do those. Damn. This is a bang. Alright. I'm good. I'm good. This music is peak. I could draw. I could actually. Let me brandish my skull of doom. My skull of doom. Oh, the thing I made the other day. Absolutely. 1 second. Alright, you guys ready? You guys ready for this shot? Life or sauna. Ooh. My name is Dante. God. Could you imagine pulling up to like a furry convention wearing fucking Dante the Clown? Dante the Clown, the new persona. You know, there's a big irony in that sentence. My first YouTube channel sponsor is technically a fursuit maker, so we don't got no issue. We don't got no issue with that. But I don't know. I'd have to see if they're still willing to like partner with the channel. Is that Terrifier? I have no idea. I think she's an evil clown, bro. There's a. Blue Moon is like a peak remix. Favorite level from Plants vs Zombies, chat. What was yours? I gotta know. I'm really curious. This determines who you are as a person. Like favorite, I guess, mini game. That's Vase Breaker. I'm just in a great mood. Bum, 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 bum. Oh no, that's the nighttime. That's moon grains, ain't it? Hold on. 6 minutes in? Yeah, that's moon grains. I was wrong. But yeah. Opinions on more energized Vexley. Fix my hair. Every time I put on that mask, it ruins my hair. Very wonderful. I'm glad you enjoyed. Hooray! I also have like a little metal star thing that I got as a kid, and it's for a tiller, you know. But as a kid, I use it as a throwing star because I like had sharpened and cleaned it up. It's not sharp anymore. It's been through years of like wear and tear and like usage. Neither. I think they're both dead. Anyway, moving on from that message. This is a vibe. But yeah. Come on. Hit the. There we go. Hold on. Peak. It's peak. Peak remix, man. Not even remix. I'm so used to hearing the remixes of like the OST that like I have a tradition where I beat this game once every year. I could do that, you know? Like I make it like even more difficult. You know, I'm honestly surprised I've not banned you yet, Tar. I'm a level. I'm surprised I haven't, you know? Because like I give a lot of leeway. I give a lot of leeway to people. I mean, like Carl knows this. Carl knows how I am. I always hate ban people, but like, I don't know. You're getting really close to it. You're just asking questions. You're asking controversial topics in the chat, mate. We don't do that here. And like, just asking historical questions. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, that's your motivation, and not just to rile up people. Anyway, listen to Watery Graves now. You will enjoy the Watery Graves from the original Plants vs Zombies soundtrack. You will enjoy it because it's just good. It's just a good soundtrack. Like, see, the original PopCap soundtrack for this, best game ever. Like, it just added to the game as a whole. You know, like the first Plants vs Zombies, the soundtrack was just great for it. But then you have PvZ2 and all the other ones that come after EA bought them, and all of a sudden it's just washed, just the same theme over and over. Anyway. One sec, I got messaged by somebody. Let me do that. Let me respond. Alright, we good. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. Alright. Anyway. So. Hold on, the jazz album for PVZ. Let me just run real quick. I'm good. There we go. Sorry, somebody keeps on texting. There we go. Anyway. I'm just in a good mood. I'm streaming! They keep on messaging me over and over. I'm streaming! Streaming. Stop texting me. They keep on. I'm over here like, oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, have a good day. Oh, yep. And they just keep on messaging you over and over. Like, listen, it's great. It's great. I care about you. I'm glad you care about me. But I'm in the middle of live stream. I have not the time. You guys remember the potion seller video? Where it was like, potion seller. I require your strongest potions. I'm going into battle. Please tell me someone remembers it. It is a video from like 11 years ago, but please tell me somebody knows what I'm referencing. I must know. Is my viewer base nerds? I need to know this. Ow, my toe. Like, are you guys going into battle with the potions and the potion setup? I gotta stop some of these soundtracks that I'm listening to, because I know that like if I keep it playing, YouTube will be like, Shrek or Fiona? This is a difficult question. D, all the above. You know, honestly, Shrek was a good movie because one of my favorite like characters from the whole movie was the little kid who was like, do the brother. You know that guy? The little do the wrong kid. Because he goes, do the brother, and he goes, I love you, daddy. And that is just the funniest scene to me. Because the kid sounds like a smoker. The kid sounds like he smoked 4 packs of cigarettes a day for like 20 years, but he's like 12. I should stop playing with Throwing Star in my room. I've come to the realization that I should not be playing with it. Oh, God, my computer. It's okay. Never mind. We're good. Hello, Lord Farquaad. Bro, that's just Markiplier. That's just Markiplier. Markiplier is just Lord Farquaad. My people! Man. Hold on. What do I have? I forgot that I made this. It's just a stick, but it's carved to look like a little sword. Like, not a good one. Kind of like an Adventure Time type thing. But I like made it have like a handle and stuff and like a grip because I'd used it so much. That it's like, I use this thing to like trim weeds and stuff. Because if you swing it hard enough and fast enough, you can cut stuff with it. So, you know. This is my weed whacker. It's my people beating stick. I hit people with my stick. I hit them with the stick and then they fall over because they've been hit with a stick. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's see, what do I have in here? You look back. Oh, I almost broke everything. Hello? Everything working? Everything's working good, right? There we go. Wizard from Shrek 4. I don't know. Alright. I don't know why I just did that. Why did I just... You know, it's fine. It's fine. How is everyone doing today? Is everyone doing well? I noticed we have a decent amount of viewers today. It's decent every day, but you know what I mean, right? Like, is today just a good day for a live stream? Today is a good day for a battle. Let's wallop. I don't know why Cuphead's lines are stuck in my head now. You're good? I'm happy to hear that you're good. That's good to hear. I'm happy to see that you're good. I'm doing good because you're doing good. There we go. Anyway. To scare off any new people who might approach the live stream, let me just become the cringiest thing I could ever possibly make. Oh, whoa. You guys you think I scared off all the regular people now? Do you think I scared them off by putting this on? Do you think it worked? Wait, what should we? Okay, okay. What should we name this? If we make this a recurring bit, where like for no context, we have this thing appear like on like live streams and stuff, just randomly at any like, some random point. What should we name him? We need a good name for him. Hold on, I'll get my pen. I'll get my pen. I was thinking it was something like Dante or like Miguel. James. Hey, it's me, James. I like James. James is good. Oh, hold on, let me write down James. All right, we have James. Uwujames. Yeah. His name is Uwujames. Uwujames. Sounds funny. We're not calling him that. But we're not calling him that. Anyway, moving on. POV, you read the name Nigel, but you have like dyslexia. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, okay, so Uwujames is buddy. Par, you know what you're doing. I'm a level. I think I've not gotten rid of you just because awkward small talk is somewhat fun. And you're just there, you know? You know, Par? Exactly. Exactly. There you go, buddy. You fixed the name? Yeah, but we've already decided on Uwujames being the name of the clown furry thing that appears. All right, Uwujames, recurring character. Oh my goodness, we've created a monster. Yeah, the funny thing is, I could even include a tail because I have one. I don't remember like where I got these from storage. I don't remember how I got them. They've been in a box for so long. I think it was for a Halloween costume. I'm gonna level. I believe it was for a Halloween costume I was trying to make. So now we no, we're not naming him a country, but he does need lore. What Ooh, James spawned in on the first day of the first. We give him like the Doom lore. Oh my god. Hold on. Yeah, hold on, let me do that. Uwujames lore. Uwujames lore. Imagine we make like a Uwujames plushie for the channel. Because some freak wants it. He is Terrifier. He may be, but he is now Uwujames. I'm sorry. Uwujames has been made. We're not calling. He's no longer Terrifier. He's Uwujames. He's Terrifier's cousin, 6 times removed. You want the plushie? You want the Uwujames plushie? You want the hey, it's me, Uwujames. Man. Oh, my neck. There we go. I had to pop my neck. Anyway. So, how's everybody doing? I already asked that question. I forgot. You know, I'm on less ADHD meds than I was yesterday, so I feel much better, honestly. I feel like I have energy. And we are an hour into the live stream, and I'm not even tired. Like, this is crazy. The power of ADHD, I've been limited. I've been limited for so long, chat. The power of ADHD medicine's been reducing my power. Where's the, there we go. There's the hook up. I should stop playing with the throwing star in my room. I already said this. Why didn't I stop? Okay. What is this witchcraft? What do you mean? Oh, the ADHD meds, like, stifling my power? Yes. You know, the irony in this is my ADHD is so bad that I have to get my medicine, like, shipped in because it's made by one company. There's no generic of it, and it's that high of a dosage. It's kind of crazy. I'm built different in that department, I guess. I have so much energy that, like, I was able to run for an hour straight and I wasn't tired. I ran around 3 acres nonstop, chasing my little brother. So you know. I wonder, what was the farming tool? Because there were multiple farming tools that were used. There were shovels, trowels, let's see. Donkeys were also used for fields and stuff. Like, which tool are you referring to? I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart tonight. Anyway, guys. So, how are we doing? How are we doing, guys? You guys having a good day? Sorry, I had to take care of something. You know, something just, something didn't sit right with me. A little bit of racism in the chat. You know how it is. We just gotta get rid of that. A little bit of a purge, if you will. It is a lovely day, honestly. You know, I hear birds outside chirping. Now, it might sound crazy what I'm about to say. You know, honestly, today's some good vibes today. Also, I'm a level. I think it might just be like Par's mission to get like put in timeout every day. Like, I don't know. I don't know why I've not banned the guy. I'm a level. I don't know why I haven't. I guess I just sometimes the small talk's fun, but like, I don't know. I don't think the racism's okay. This just in, chat. Racism bad. Who would have thought? Oh, my speaker's not working. Who would have thunk it, chat? Racism is bad. This just in. Hello. The newest social discovery has been made. Oh my god, this thing is like failing miserably. Stop failing! Alright, so. God, stop that. Stop hissing. Stop hissing at me. Stop it. Alright. This just in. Racism's bad, chat. Not cool. Very, very not cool. Very, very not great. Should we go on a rant today? What do we want to talk about? We have so much stuff. I have so much energy, and I do so much right now. I feel like a god. I feel like I've slept for like a whole night, and I only am missing like 1% energy. I feel like I could just run laps around the planet. I'll talk about anything and everything all the time. All right. Apathy is a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything all the time. What do we have over here? You want to see a soda that I'm never going to drink? It is a Dr. Pepper in a glass. The reason why I'm never going to drink this Dr. Pepper is because it was made in the year 2000. I'm going to level. I don't see an expiration date on here, but I don't think it's a smart idea to pick up and drink something made in 2000. Oh, why do I have it? It's a good question. Because it was $1 and I bought it. On that same note, I also have a KC Diet Cola. Hold on. What's the year on this one? What's the year? What year is it? All right, let me look. I'm looking. There's no year on it, and that's why I haven't drank this one. I'm terrified. terrifying. Alright. I'm putting on the clown mask again just because I think it'll be funny if like people are scrolling and they just see that without context. We're just gonna try and like troll the general public. You know what I mean? Like, there's hair in my mouth. Blech. Blech. Take it to a lab, the soda. I have that shit like carbon dated. It's like, we just found out that this soda is actually a good billion years old. It was actually one of the first sodas ever made, Chad. This just in, Chad. Hold on. There we go. I had to get all the hairs on that. Alright, I'm doing better now. I got the clown mask on. I got the... Hold on, wait. He's too scary. We need to make him not scary in the slightest. Where are the cat ears? Alright, guys, we're done. We fixed it. We fixed it, guys. Don't worry. It's no longer scary. Oh, whoa. It's me. Uwujames. Long before time internet. You know, my favorite soda, it is Dr. Pepper from the year 2000. Good year. You know, yes, I've returned. I've returned, young one. I'm here to teach. I'm here to teach you. I'm here to teach you. Oh my God, I look terrifying. Hold on. There we go, pink lighting. I look better now. I look like a ooh, wow. Oh my God, this is such a shit post. This is so stupid. Hold on, wait. Wait, I have an idea. I have the stupidest idea. Hold on. This is either gonna be stupid or it's gonna be amazing. Alright, so I got an electric cord. Hold on, let's see. Hold on. Welcome to the live stream. How you doing today? How you doing today, sweetheart? It's me, Uwujames. On the level, I think I scared off all of the viewers. I think I scared everyone off with Uwujames and being cringe, bro. God, that was too much fun to me. That was too funny to me. I don't know why. You're still here? You're still here. Oh my God, you think so? That's fine. That's perfectly fine. You're not scared, Drayden? Oh my goodness, you're not scared. Alive and well. Glad to see you. For context, Uwujames was a character I made in a live stream the day before yesterday when I didn't have my ADHD medicine. And I was laughing because I had the stupid idea to grab this clown mask I own and the little furry outfit thing it's like cat-made thing I have. And I was like, what if I were to combine them to make something cursed? Uwujames is beautiful. I see. You like Uwujames. Uwujames can be one of my mini channel mascots. You wore that for Halloween? Really? My little brother bought this for me. He bought it for me at a yard sale. And I was like, thanks. You know? Shout out to little bro for bringing Uwujames to life. Without him, Uwujames would not be a thing. Hold on, wait. We can put it on a balloon. Hold on, wait. All right, we're going to try it. Come on. Come on. A pink wig on Uwujames. You know what, chat? If anybody wants to fund the Throne account and buy a pink wig for Uwujames, go ahead. Go ahead. It would be funny. Can we get some Uwujames fan art? Hold on, wait, I got a hair on the other side of the balloon. There we go. You will draw Uwujames, thank you. I'm currently building him. Behold. Fat Uwujames. We shall put... Oh my God. It's a little crooked. His head's a little squished. Uwujames has been given a lobotomy. We will put him right there. Hold on. There we go. Look at that. Look at that behind us. It's Uwujames. Uwujames has been put behind us, guys. Right there by Andy the Tandy monitor. Oh my god, what am I doing with my life? You know, personally, I feel like today is a good day. You know, today's a good day to be happy. Today's just a good day to vibe. And overall, today's a good day to live. Today's a good day to live stream. That being said, let me look over here. What's going on with the channel now? Checking on the channel, seeing how everything's going. You guys got anything you want to talk about? Any ideas for other things that could be funny? You know, it's like we do like being funny, but we also enjoy being serious here. Like you know, we like to maintain a serious composure here at the channel. You know, like honestly, if everything's always silly, nothing really works, and people won't take us seriously. They won't think this is a joke. You know, and it's like we don't want to be a joke. That's so stupid. Why did I do that? That's so dumb. That's so dumb. You know what? It's fine though. I could turn that into like a clip from the stream, like a YouTube clip. Should I do that? Do you guys think I should? Yeah, you come back to that. Yeah, Google has. Serious James. Oh my god, the serious Uwujames. Serious James. He's wearing a 3-piece suit and has is dressed like a lawyer. Alright, I'm gonna make this into a stream clip because I think it'd be funny. Alright, let's see. After. Wait, save channel? Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing. Can I need one minute of videos need to start highlight. Okay. Is it obvious I don't know what I'm doing? I don't use highlight feature. I should probably use highlight feature. Actually, no, highlight feature should just make more sense. There we go. Oh, wait, I can, watch back through my VOD and, remix sections of the video. I forgot I could do that. Huh? Uwujames with googly eyes. Like that? Hold on. I gotta put the eyes in his eye sockets. There we go. Like that. Hello, viewers. It's me. It's me, Uwujames. It's me, Uwujames. Look at me. I'm looking at the chat. I'm also at a 0.5 camera angle. This is unrealistic. Uwujames is not consuming electronical components. Okay, guys, I think we're good now. Oh my god, what have I created? Bro, what have we done? What have we made here? Oh no, he won't let go of my wire. Hold on. Okay, I got it back. Give me the googly eyes back. Actually, no, Uwujames with googly eyes can stay in the background. We can have that looking at us because, yes, why not, honestly. Call this one Uwujames. Alright. Oh my, he looks nefarious. He looks evil. Look at him. He looks like he's plotting something. Bro, what have we done? Wait. Uwujames, you need to be stylish. There we go. We've done it. This is Uwujames. Uwujames with the hat. He's an early 2000s rapper. This is when James went through his teen phase. All of his teen phases combined to him listening to Eminem and looking like that. Because God if I know. Pipe bomb! Yeah. Why did I read it like that? I had such joy reading that word. Oh, God. This is what happens when you let somebody... Hello, Fall. Welcome to the stream. You missed Uwujames. I'm sorry, you missed him. You missed Uwujames. Sorry to tell you, you missed Uwujames. Now you can only meet Uwujames. You just got off vacation. Welcome. Hi, Blue. Oh, my God. Everyone ends up coming back to see this. This is what you guys joined to see. Look at this, man. Look what I created while you guys were gone. This is what you missed. Uwujames, bro. Like, honestly, it always makes me wonder. It's you, Knight. Hi, Knight. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Honestly, I always end up wondering. Hold on, I gotta go check something. I always end up wondering, like, why nobody ever takes what I do here seriously. And it's like we're very serious about what we do here, It's like, never mind, I can't even do the joke. Anyways. What? Alright. Anyway, oh my God, I can't keep my eyes in, bro, I'm blind. These eyes only belong to Uwujames. I should not touch them. I don't deserve them. This is what happens when you let somebody drink. You know what I hold in here in this bottle, by the way, this skull bottle? I put Monster and energy drinks in here, and I put it in the fridge, and it looks evil. Because the last time I filled it up with something, it was red Monster, and it looked like I just had like the red skull from like. It's like I have like one of the, like a knockoff Indiana Jones skull in my fridge. The potion. Oh my God, this is what the potion seller gives out. His potions are too strong for you, boy. They'll kill you. My potions are made for the strongest beings, let alone a human. Red skull from Ultra. Oh my God. Oh my God, I glitched my laptop. Oh, we're good now, never mind, we're good. We're good. I don't think it broke, I think we're fine. But yeah, so I've been live streaming for an hour and 13 minutes, and I still have plenty of energy. My potions are too strong for you, boy. Potion seller, I'm going into battle. Wait. Potion seller, I'm going into battle. I need your strongest potions. You can't have my potions, boy. If only Blue knows what I'm referencing, I probably look insane. Yes, not just any stick. This stick has been hand carved and sanded to have a handle, a hilt, and it also has a separate section that's made to be like kind of like a blade. Like if you look at it like that, hold on, it like gets thin towards that area, and the reason why is so I can use it to like knock vines and like slice vines and stuff. It's my wooden machete, the stick of doom, the stick that I hit people with. You there? Good day! And I hit somebody in the face with a stick and then run off into the bushes. Laughing maniacally, cackling, if you will. I laugh like a villain sometimes. I let out like the most devious cackle ever yesterday when I was playing VR with a friend. I was messing around, right? And they were chasing me. And then I hid under the water, like full on. I was dunked under the water and hiding under a lily pad. And then I juked them. And then when they ran up the stairs that were going that way, I turned around because I waited for them to be just far enough where like they wouldn't be able to see me. And then the thought of them turning around full on cartoon style, like, huh? And they did that, and it made me cackle like a freaking witch, bro. I sounded like the Looney Tunes witch. The like, not like that, but it was so high pitched and loud. I'm surprised I didn't wake up my whole family. Like. You need nameplate. Yes, we need that. VR chat. We need, we just need to do that. Because that would be amazing. You know what, Blue? Idea for us when we hang out later. What if we do, like, nameplate that slides? Yo, Asia! What's good, Asia? You missed the creation of Uwujames, but it's fine. Well, not the creation. The creation happened the other day. We now have the creation of Uwujames, which is Uwujames, but you're charging a VR headset? Same. I'm good. How are you, Asia? We have Uwujames. Oh wait, he's missing something. There's something wrong with Uwujames. I can't quite put my finger on it. Hold on. Are you well? Are you well, Asia? I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a lovely sleep, my friend. Positivity. Oh my god, I lost his eyeball. It went inside of his skull. POV. I'm your surgeon trying to do an operation on your brain. I dropped his eye. Hello. It's Uwujames. He is devious. This was when he went through his 2017 rapper phase. Give me the eyes back, James. You don't deserve them. And there's the balloon I was using for his brain, his body, his head. I shall don the mask. I'll put on the mask one more time. All right, then. It's me, Uwujames. Hold on. That's not Uwujames. Wait. There's my furry tail. It's me. You will never, like, be yourself. Dang. I'm sorry. There we go. Don't worry, guys. I'm fixing the problem here. See, I know the world needs a little bit more of Uwu. You would never let me be your doctor? How could you? I would be a wonderful doctor. Look how serious I am. Honestly, the fact that you don't see me as a good doctor causes me such offense that I can't believe you. Honestly, like, you're telling me that you don't see me as a good doctor? Like, you wouldn't trust me to be your doctor after everything we've been through? I take such offense to that. Like, honestly, I take such offense to that. Look how angry I am. Bro, I'm so shocked about the fact you wouldn't let me be your doctor. Oh my god. Uwujames with the plasma lighter. He's gonna burn your house down. Did I just drop the eyeball? Yeah, I did, but that's fine. It's fine. It was just a flesh wound. You just pick it back up off the floor and pop it back in. Oh my god, I would be a horrible doctor. Oh my god. I would have a patient mortality rate of like 100. All of them would be dead. None of them would live. Did he live? No. And it's like this procedure. You. Yeah, like, bro, it's done for. Every patient is dying. All of them. I'm just in a jolly mood today. You know, today just feels good, you know? You know what I mean? I don't know how to word it. Like, today just feels good. It's like, I don't know, I can be really loud because my family's not home. I still need to, like, read this driver's pamphlet. I still need to do that. But, like, I'm lazy. I'm actually not off my meds. Funny enough, Asia, I'm on a lower dose. Your back hurts like hell. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for you, Blue. But yeah, I'm on a lower dose, but I'm still taking the majority of my medication. I just stopped taking like 1% of it. And I just feel good. I feel happy. No, Blue, don't die. Don't die. You like when I'm goofy? Well, then I'm glad you enjoy your time here. Because I learned that, like, I'm going to have to be off the meds eventually anyway, so I'm slowly weaning off. So, I do hope that I can still keep that, like, charisma, you know, like that amazing charisma that brought all these people here. And there wasn't the charisma. I'm just yapping. I'm going to be honest. But, you know, we vibe. We vibe. We have a good day. The funny energy. Yes. We are at 580 subscribers. That is insane. That's honestly crazy. We are, like, inchworming our way there. And the fact that I've managed to keep most of the people, like, most of you people here for this stream, that is causing so much numbers to be boosted on, like, the main thing. Do you know that we're at, out of 3,000 hours before we start being able to make memberships and sell, like, merch and stuff, we are at 337 hours currently between all the viewers and stuff tuning in. That is so great. Honestly, we are moving up. We gained over 100 hours in 3 weeks, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when when you really think about like what we do here compared to other content creators, we just yap. We just yap and have a good time. We are balling right now. And I want to bring back the vibes. You know, like the internet used to be chaotic, funny, and people wouldn't get offended about everything. So it's like, I'm going to enter the room and I'm just going to be funny as hell. Like, I'm going to be funny, but like, I don't mean but like any of the things I say if it's like bad, you know? Because I have no hate. I have no enemies. Except for the people I go looking for as enemies. Except for you, Blue. Nah, you're the homie. Blue is like a sibling. They're epic. Like, I don't know. I just love talking to you guys. You're all just great. Just good, you know? Refreshing. And like, I only do these live streams loud like this when my family's not around because you don't have a sword emoji? It's fine. Because I have the sword. Oh my god, what did I hit? Oh, I hit my 2000s. My year 2000 Dr. Pepper from the year just before 9/11 happened. You know, you can't see it on camera, but this stuff looks evil and red. Like, it looks like blood red. And I had the temptation to drink this, but then I realized there's like bacteria in here that has just like been growing. It's just been like evolving, bro. There's like a different ecosystem going on in here. If I were to drink this, I would not live. I would die. Yes, exactly. That's why I've not drank it. And then we can go back even further. You guys ready to go back even further? The 75th anniversary of Coca-Cola. The top of this bottle rusted through because the Coca-Cola it landed on its side. I sealed it with like the stuff that you use to seal holes in boats. So I sealed it with that, right? There is a black ring of death, like built up from where the soda evaporated. I am never drinking this. There is rust in here. There is like God knows what. And sadly, I can't get any refill. There's no deposit or refill, sadly. Coca-Cola won't let me get a... Chad, Coca-Cola, I need to stand up to them. They won't let me get a refill for my soda that was made 75 years ago. No, not 75. This was the 75th anniversary of Coca-Cola. Man. The dastardly concoction. You know how the other like Dr. Pepper looked red? This stuff looks like tar. This looks like if I were to drink this, there's three things that would happen in a row. First, my internal organs would probably just melt. Like I would die. I would just be like, you know, like spiders, how like they melt their prey? Yeah, that would be me if I drank it. Then I would get tetanus. And then I get some foreign disease and just die, like, immediately. As soon as the bottle touches my lips, I fall over to the Peter Griffin death pose. Sorry, I've been wielding the stick. You know, this thing was actually sanded with 1,000 grit sandpaper. Like, I progressively sanded this thing. I didn't carve the stick to make it look like this. I sanded it until it looked like this. Like, until it had this, like, little point thing on it. So I progressively used more and more grit sandpaper. Ah! The cringe. Next jump scare. Fear me, for I am. I don't know what I am. I'm something. I think I'm something. Do I matter? Yeah. Hold on. Where am I? I'm looking through my things. Hold on. I must find it. No. Oh, hey, that's new. Hold on, wait. Oh. I'm so glad there's no smoke detectors in my room. I don't even know what I'm going on about, bro. I'm crazy. I've lost my mind. That's not a good thing. My room is the only room in the house that needs a freaking smoke detector in it. I burned. I shot fireworks in here on accident. Evil. But yeah, so what this is a bouquet. This is like an antique bouquet holder for flowers. And then I put a candlestick in there. Why? Because it looks cool. It looks like I'm gonna it looks like I'm walking in to like do some ritual or something, bro. But yeah, so how's everybody going? And then there's my grenade. And then there's my grenade. And then there's another grenade somewhere that I lost. I don't know where my other grenade is. I lost my grenade. That's probably not a sentence you ever want to hear. Deep fryer, yes. Where'd I... Okay. Why do you not? It's for juggling, obviously. Like, have you never juggled grenades before? Like, bro. Bro. There's like a whole fan art of my original character being like, hey guys, I have grenades. I dropped these things on my feet so many times. They're hollow, YouTube. YouTube, they're hollow. They're hollow. I don't want to get, like, banned off the platform. Let me prove that they are hollow. I will unscrew this. I can't unscrew the top off this. There we go. YouTube will kill me. So, YouTube. Hey, YouTube, I don't think this works. You know, just because you can see. And then I blew up. I weed. Hey, Chad, don't worry. They're hollow. And then, boom. Like, somehow, it just detonates. I got them from yard sales. I got both of these from yard sales because God bless America. I love big America. I could go to just find hand grenade. It's great. It's great. So dumb. That's so dumb. Anyway, anyways. Come on, light, come on. You can do it. There we go. I gotta hold this, or else I won't be able to use like the wick anymore. So I just gotta hold this for a while. You just go out. Oh, you freaking lovely piece of thing. Use the heat from the electricity to melt. It didn't work. Use the heat. Oh, shoot. So, do you guys have any hobbies? Sorry, I don't know how to transition from hand grenades to candle. All right, I don't know how to steer this conversation anymore. Does anyone know? Draw loads. What? What do you mean load? Loading. What am I loading? Like, why is the wax flammable? That doesn't make any sense. You have so many hobbies? Please list them. I would love to hear your hobbies, my friend. If you're new here, consider subscribing. You would help me not be a broke bitch. You can also help me get my annoying ass on the internet if you wish. Not pictures of my rear. Those are only for, like, my exes. This is a joke, by the way. This is a joke. We don't do things like that here. We make smart decisions, like use an electric light. Oh, there's wax right there. That's why it's not working. You're not going to explode, right? it's heating up. Yeah, that explains a lot. Anyway. Yeah, we do a lot of things around here, you know? We make bad decisions, we vibe, we juggle hand grenades. It's such an odd sentence to say, but it's accurate, you know? It's like, that's what we do here. It's not like lying. I don't know. Maybe we should get other things that we could juggle. You know, I have my throwing star over there, but like I threw that away, like into the corner of my room. You know, maybe if I say that I'm an educational camp, you draw, garden, play games, bake, buy rock, and smear paint on the canvases, and repaint dolls, and. I see. Well, my hobbies are live streaming, being annoying, panic attack, charisma, and then, at the very end of the day, making out with the homies because it's not gay if you're wearing socks. And you see, those are my hobbies. I actually, no, let me be more serious with it. I draw, I make things. You guys know that I make things. I play games sometimes. Nightmare. Sorry. God, I get distracted easily without my meds, but that's fine. That's fine. I have to pee. God damn it. I forgot why I left the room, but I found a lighter. I didn't get it. Kiss the homie. Exactly. I forgot why I left, so we're just gonna melt the wax. Oh, wait. It's dripping off the thing here. Bro, what the flip? What the flippity? Yeah, see you. All right, mate. See you, Caden. It was great having you here. Oh, I hear my dog's my dog's barking. I'm gonna go see what they're barking at. Yeah. There's no one home. The dogs are just crazy. My dogs are just crazy. I don't know why, but finally. Something I can actually do. Look at that. I can finally melt. Casper, the ghost. Yeah, bro, they after the ghost. They said, damn, this better spooky hell. I don't even know what I'm going. Why did the candle go out once again? Why must you fail me so often? The universe doesn't want me to play with candles, guys. The universe wants me to be safe, and that's dumb. Melt wax for amusement. That's what I was doing. But the universe doesn't want me to. Damn it. Oh, and I remember why I left the room to begin with. I had to pee. God damn it. Returning. Hello, everybody. My name is not Markiplier because I'm not that talented. What's good? What have I missed? So, how's it going? I am jolly. I am jolly today. You guys didn't hear my singing from across the house, did you? Oh, there's wax on my floor from the candle. Oh, damn. How tragic. I'm gonna eat it, but I'm not going to eat the candle wax. Bro, you ever see those wax apples? Like, funny story. When I was young, my great grandmother had like fake wax fruit, like on the table. About the hide and seek later? Yo, thank you. Thank you. This will be fun. But yeah, okay. Back to the story. My great grandmother had wax fruit in a bowl on the table. And 5-year-old me said, I'm hungry. I'm going to grab some fruit. Same. I took a bite out of it, but then I was like, oh, wait. Oh, shit. My part of me was like, oh, no. Oh, no. Like, I thought that I broke the apple. I was like, oh, no. I didn't understand that it was a wax fruit because I was that little. I was like, oh no. And like, imagine being a child, hearing about Midas, like just hearing about Midas, like, you know, like the curse of Midas, where like everything you tried to eat turned to gold and everything. And then looking down after biting into an apple and it being wax. I was terrified. So what I did was the apple. I hid the apple. And then I like walked with it behind my back and threw it into the trash can. And then went outside. And I just sat there and then like for like a good 2 minutes, child, like 5-year-old me was like, damn, my life's over. I thought I was cooked. I thought I was done for. I thought I got like the Temu version of the Midas touch, the wax touch, bro. I didn't touch anyone and I didn't touch anything. You know those videos were like, is it real or is it cake? That was what I experienced, but it was like a genuine, like, oh no. Bro, I was a smart kid, but also I was really superstitious. So I was like, oh no. Sorry, I gotta scrape wax off my floor. But yeah, you guys have any stories like that? Or like something funny happened, like when you were a kid? Well, while I'm waiting on like the chat messages to send and stuff, what I'll do is I'll just talk about another story. This is gonna be like a story time with Bexley session, I guess. One of the other things that happened with me when I was really young was I had a salamander. There was an egg outside that I found for a salamander. This is when I lived like up in Oregon. Like, you can remember anymore? That's fun. And I like watched and took care of this salamander egg, protected it from ants and everything like that, right? He finally hatches. And then this little this individual comes over, snatches up my pet salamander that I had been raising for like 3 weeks now. Like, I was taking care of him. And then she just freaking throws him into a giant briar patch. Like, and with that, I went through like the stages of grief. Because little bro did not come back ever again. He was coming back to like my window and stuff daily. And then she just like murked him. And I'm like, oh, he's dead. Oh. Right? Like, I came to terms with that. And then I sat there and I knew that the way where we lived on top of a mountain, right? So every morning, the ground would freeze. And with that, I knew that eggs had moisture in them. Like raw chicken eggs, right? There's moisture. And that moisture would take forever to evaporate because every morning it would get too cold to freeze it, and it would never really get warm enough to evaporate the liquid. So it would basically be in like that rotting limbo type state, right? But like it stayed like that for like months. So I jumped out of my bedroom window, midnight exactly, when every person in the entire trailer park was asleep. Ran up to her window and front door and her lawn, and I cracked eggs. Like, it wasn't like throwing eggs. No, I cracked them purposefully right by the front door, right in the driveway, in the rocks where you can't wash them away, and in places where, like, they were just fully hidden and, like, no bugs or anything could get to them either. I was a menace. They moved because of how bad the place smelled. Childhood me caused an entire family of people to move because they thought there was a sewage leak. Bro. Like, and then the funny thing was, I didn't comprehend that's why they moved. I was just like, oh my god, the bitch is gone, right? And I had beef with this same girl for like a year because she purposely full force stomped on her own foot while riding on the bus. Said I did it because I wear boots, even though it was a heel mark on her foot from her high heels that she wore, and got me in trouble. And then, like, on the way home, since she lived by my house, she was like my neighbor, she got me beat by my abusive parents. So, honestly, I wish her the worst. I don't wish bad on many people. But her, man, screw you. You know? Like, honestly. The thing is, she knew I had bad parents. She did. She was just evil. Fucking Satan person. Like, bro, literally. Like, thing was, the way that she knew, she even said it, she's like, I'm gonna get you beat. And, like, then she runs to my house, knocks on my door. My stepdad, who beat me, answers it. My mother. I got fucking grounded. I kid you not. That's the thing that got me grounded for... They never ungrounded me. So the only time I was ever able to go hang out and play with other kids was when I broke out of my fucking window. Sorry, I don't like cursing. But they put a lock on the outside of my door. So I couldn't get out. And then I just get so riled up about those people because they're pathological liars. There is hate in my heart. And I don't like feeling hate because it's like you only get one set of parents or whatever, you know? Or like one set of family and all that. But like, bro, what the heck? And then I find out the reason why she did it is because I had a southern accent. Because I came from Alabama. The heck? You are my fam. You are my fam. My grandparents are also my family. My grandparents wouldn't do crap like that. Literally, when I moved up north, I got bullied. And everybody, like, all the kids said I was racist. I got sent up to the office repeatedly. My ADHD meds that, like, I needed to function and get good grades. My fucking step-parent, my stepdad and my mother sold my shit. They sold my things. At, like, the pawn shop. The things my grandparents mailed me for, like, Christmas and shit. Like, my personal belongings, sold. Like, and then I'm expected. People expect me to care about my family and my parents. Bro, the worst years of my life were with my mother. And then my mother is now showing up, like, trying to be, interacting with my younger siblings. I'm just sitting up here like, if you're changing for the better, good, but you're still a fucking stranger. Get out of my house. Like, that's what I'm thinking, but I can't say. And then, like, since they're pathological liars, they're over here, like, all on, like, Facebook and shit. They're like, oh my god, I'm so happy my family and kids love me. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Sorry, slight therapy rant. I have... Anyway, away from that. Sorry. Bro, it's not a squirt bottle, sadly. It's a hamster bottle. Bro, does this look like a hamster bottle? Oh no, it's dripping. Literally, you'll be my therapist? Thank you. Thank you, Chad. It's fine. Making other people laugh and smile was my therapy then, and it still is now. But, like, people... It's why I'm so different than other people my age, I guess. And then, like, directly after that, my first experiences on the internet were just being fucking groomed. So, you know, that's good. That's good. That's right, chat, right? I have really good luck. I have great luck, guys. I swear. So, like, whole other can of worms. I'm over that. I recovered from, like, the whole grooming thing, but, like, I still can't believe that my parent, like, my mother, has the gall to show up to my house for, like, my siblings' birthdays. She doesn't even show up for my birthdays. She shows up for my little brother and brings him things, like, the cheapest things she can find, and then leaves. That woman had one thing that she did for me. She bought me an internet box, and she paid for it. Turns out, she was having somebody else pay for it. Why? Because she was buying weed, bro. What? I don't know. I don't like. Therapy stream over for that session. We're done with that. It's just bull. And then I had two options today. You know, like my egg donor? My other donor was almost as bad. Except I just never went around him because he didn't care. When I say that I'm more mature than my parents, I genuinely mean it. I've gotten higher academic scores. Yeah, let's think positive, yes. The good thing that did come from my parents and parental figures being like that was VR karaoke, to say the least. That's crazy. I had one good thing come from my parents, and that was the fact that they motivated me to be better than them. All right, I'm good now. Now, let's go back to better things in life, you know? Like, we're good now. We're good. Also, karaoke, bro, I don't think I can sing. I'm gonna be honest. But also, the only, like Uwujames is the better things, bro. Uwujames holds hand grenades. Real, not fake. Alright. I do apologize. I do apologize for my behavior for like the good 10 minutes that I ranted. I'm very sorry. I hope I did not ruin anyone's vibes. We're going back to sillies. Why is the internet not loading? Dear God. Please. Thank you. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Speaking of Uwujames, let's see if we can jump scare some more people on their Twitter timeline. Not Twitter, their YouTube Shorts line or whatever, their feed. We wanna like spook people. So I'm just gonna stand here for like a second wearing this real quick. Just so like when they scroll, it shows up as like a singular frame of this. Okay, I think we've jump scared at least one person. I think what a thumbnail. Honestly, wait, we can make it better. We can make it better. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Get him doing the freaking like cutesy little pose like the. Oh my gosh. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I'm in a better mood now. Laughter is the best medicine. Laughter is the best medicine. It's me, Donald, nya. Nya. Oh, what was I going to talk about? Okay, I don't know if it's just me, because I get looked at like I'm crazy every time I say this, but food that is in perfect cubes. Perfect cube food. Do you guys like it? Because like if you know the game Starfield, how like the food is in perfect cubes. I don't know why, but my brain just likes things that are perfectly cubed. Like I want to eat the cube food. I want to eat the perfectly cubed cake or the perfectly cubed egg or like things that aren't even supposed to be cubes turned into cube. I want the cube. Exactly. And like my grandmother looks at me like I'm insane whenever I say I like things that are perfectly square. or like I want my food to be geometric shapes. Let me feel like an early '90s video game character, man. Minecraft stack my lunch. Exactly, bro. I want to eat the tetrahedron. The Tetron. Whatever the heck they call the tetrines. You know what I'm talking about. The Tetris pieces. They're called something. Hold on. What are the Tetris pieces called? What are they called? What are they called? Come on. We're gonna know in 3 to 7 days. All right, man. Tetraminos. I want to eat the Tetramino. I want the Tetris piece, man. It looks aesthetically appealing. They look yummy. We should make a YouTube video where we make Tetrahinos. Hold on. Writing that down. We can make like sugar candy Tetris blocks. Make Tetris candies / food. Got it. But yeah, that just sounds good. That just sounds cooking cube food. We make a live stream when I'm just in here in the kitchen and my family's not here, and I'm like, all right, guys, what the fuck do I do? I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to burn down the house. Cube food stream. I learned how to cook from doing like YouTube live streams. Oh, that's horrible. We could do it. We could survive, maybe, possibly. Kinda. We could do good enough, I think. Just need a vibe mold. Yeah, we could use a mold. Or, now hear me out, we just try and form it ourselves. We try and like, we make the food, and then we try to perfectly cut it into cubes, and we just make, like, we pull out like a measuring stick, and we make it like, because I don't have any cube molds, that's the thing. I don't even have an ice cube mold. We have an ice machine in here that makes the ice without a mold. It just does it, you know? Like, that's what our fridge has. So, like, yeah. I don't know what we're going to do then. Amazon, I don't have money. Like, I mean, I have the throne page if somebody wants to order it. Like, we can add, like, a cube egg. We can add, like, the cube thing to the throne page where somebody can, like, order it. We set it up, like, crowdfunding or something. Because, like, I have surprise gifts turned on if people want to send stuff. I should plug that more, honestly. I realize that I could do that, but I don't do it. Maybe I should. I don't know. Put it on your throne. Cube mold. Yes. Hold on. Cube mold on. Oh, God. Where am I? Where's my pen? There it is. POV. Dementia. Where am I? And cube mold on throne. Boom. We got the cube mold on throne. You back? What'd you miss? Talking about cube food and cube cooking stream. Nothing too big. Just the cube. What hat should I wear? I have a lot of hats. You know what? I know what I'm doing. I shall return 1 second. I gotta grab something. Alrighty. I believe I'm ready. My name's Dale. I have my Carhartt hat on. Got my 3 hairs on the top of my head. I don't even know what I'm doing, honestly. Hold on. He has a top hat already. Hold on. All right, ladies and gents, we're back. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest. You know, I'm a level. I can't see. I'm blind. Okay, hi. Blindness. I can't see. Have you seen that post where it's like, my child won't stop eating people's hair? What do I do? And then all the responses are just, put on every hat? Okay. I mean, if you want me to. We'll be here for a while, though. Like, I don't know. I mean, I might be able to. Like, I have a lot. Like, it's not even a joke, y'all. I still have, like, 6 more hats to put on here. Are you sure you guys want to see me wear every hat I own? I have, like, 6 more. Like, there's, like, 6 more that I can't even fit on top of the stack. But everyone knows, your social status is determined by how many hats you can fit upon your head. Yeah. So, I shall return... Oh, hold on, wait, I'm missing a hat. Oh, everything's falling apart now. Hold on. My room's a mess. You know what? I think this is good enough for now. Bro, it weighs so much that it moves in the opposite direction that I move. Bro, it has its own balance. It has its own center of mass now. Put a round top hat. Put a round top flat on the bottom. This is TF2. Wait, it is TF2. All right, guys, this is my TF2 cosmetic. Dang it. POV, I'm running through the battlefield and I must hide. They'll never see me if I hide in the laundry basket. Oh, dear God. Oh. Okay, wait, how many hats was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more hats. I have 13 hats. My room looks like a disaster, by the way. Look at this. Bro, if my grandparents enter my room before I clean this, I'm chalked. Like, it's over. It's so over. I'm going to have nothing in my room. Oh, my goodness. There are electronic parts on the ground. There's an electronic keyboard. There's a skull thing in the middle. You gotta go? I'm thinking of probably end of the live stream now anyway. I'm feeling a little bit tired, you know what I mean? I mean, like, maybe I'll wait until we hit the exact 2-hour mark, and then I'll end the stream. Bye-bye! I have to clean now. Ah, it's fine, I got this. I gotta go through my shirts and stuff anyway. Just waiting for it to hit the perfect 2-hour mark, and then I'll be ended the stream. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Boom, okay.